phones, we'll open up for calls because we really want to hear what happened in Jakiri and how the situation there is. And we also need to know the situation on the ground. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the show, and we hope that you're going to enjoy it.
Yeah, welcome once more to the show. We are excited, as usual, to be in the studio with you today. Fellow viewers on Facebook, you know what to do. Please invite friends so that they should join the live stream on Facebook. Our website is currently under maintenance now, so to view, if you want to view from website, we would leave a live stream link with Ustream. That's another link that you can view it live if you are viewing from your phone, or you can view it through our app. If you go to your app store with your Android phone, you should be able to get the app when you when you download SCBC TV. So we are super excited, and it's been an eventful week, Ray. And just to start, my heart goes out to the people of Jakiri for the disaster that happened in Jakiri, the cyclonic storm that took away roofs of houses, destroyed farms, destroyed homes and property, and the news coming to us says nobody was injured, and that is a bit of good news. But yeah, all the same, our hearts in the studio goes out to the people of Jakiri. We saw our leader, His Excellency Ayok Tabe, today made a post sending encouragement to the people of Jakiri and encouraging all Southern Cameroonians to stand with the people of Jakiri and support them in the way that we can. And he also said in our country we will have support and relief services to help out people in circumstances like this. It's really a sad moment, and every Southern Cameroonian should be looking at these pictures and really feeling sorry and looking at ways that they can support the people of Jakiri.
Yeah, that's true, because we all know the kind of colonial government we have. They don't care about the people, they don't care about what is happening, so we are on our own. Basically, when something happens like this, the community that has to come out and support, and support the families and support those who have lost their homes. Look at the house that is all gone down. We can support them to build it back up. So yeah, that's what we're saying in the other show, that we need to come with that communal spirit. We need to come back to that time when we are our neighbor's keeper, so that when things like this happen, all we can do is lend our support, and financially, our human resources and all those. So yeah, we're very happy that the chairman of the governing council did reach out and express how sad it was. And we're hoping that the community of Southern Cameroons, not those people in Jakiri only, but the whole of Southern Cameroons will pour out their hearts to the families and also try to donate to them so they can rebuild their lives. It's not an easy thing to wake up one morning and everything you've worked for just goes down in one glimpse of the eye. So we cannot say that we know what they're going through, but we can only imagine the suffering that would have been bestowed upon them by this terrible calamity. We hope that they will take solace in the fact that we Southern Cameroonians are there to support and to help them rebuild their lives.
Yeah, our strength is in community, my people. Our strength is in community, and today at Amba Perspective, we encourage the people of Jakiri to stand with one another. Our leader has sent out a message that we should stand with the people of Jakiri. We should encourage them the best way we can, and whatever support, whether it's material support, it's moral support, we should give the people of Jakiri. You see, when the kind of community that we can build that is ideal is that when something terrible happens to one person, it means it happens to us all. And we should be as concerned as the person whom it happened to. I tried this morning, and I reached out to the son of one of the families which home was affected. And the guy was really emotional, the way he spoke to me, and I felt bad, but pleased because he took the time to tell me what happened, and he said, no, we thank God that nobody was hurt. So people of Jakiri, people around Bui, all around the area, we encourage you to be one another's keeper at this time. Let us use our communities to rebuild. It is time to rebuild. Let us rebuild. Let us encourage one another as our leader has encouraged.
Yeah, I mean, not the way any person will do right now, because the structures, they don't go down. That's the act of God, as they never call them. And the nature, be as one person in fault. But when something happens for one man like this, if it happens for another person tomorrow, so if you find say where it don't happen like this, even a cocoa, you don't want to dig up a farm. If you can then give up some family, say when I take the one, begin to try to manage to see how we go feel rebuild their life, life again. Because I know imagine say the person in a house that so go feel stay in other house, and even if you try to put that up again, and money you go spend and maybe money for do other things in the good day. So we call on the community around that area will be destroyed and downright all the way to the greater part of the northern region, or right up to the southern region, because not only for you for day for do something, if we send relief, so that the support, so that the people that they will receive them and they will feel help these families. I mean, it'd be very bad to wake up one day and to get your house, and then you start like a fine place to stay. That one a very, very terrible thing for happen for you. So if I see as it don't happen like this, maybe we'll reach out to them, because this nature of it happen to anybody. And tomorrow if you been in your turn, so you put yourself for that person, you get empathy. Say, what if you been at me? What you expect me people to do? So we beg on all the people around Southern Cameroon to reach out for these families where they be affected by this cyclone, so that they will feel, say, yes, they not be alone. They get a bigger family in the peoples of Southern Cameroon, and the kind of concern that we want to get them, and the kind of community that we want to build them, so that when we get to our country back, we go to help each other and go build our country for the way we want them. If there was some better country, so it don't happen. Even the governor don't rush go visit the family. Not even Joseph, if the governor of that province supposed to don't go visit that area, then see how they will bring people together and money to start support these people. Now even they're supposed to start help these people to build these houses. So when we don't get our country back, now so our government go to work. They'll be say, wait till it happen for you, they just turn a deaf ear, they just turn a deaf ear. Any man just go as if life be as life no fit just go on while some of our own people they suffer. So we call on our people to try to start build that communal system where you help each other, so that when it happens for you tomorrow, people will come out and they will help you as well.
Yeah. So I think we've got a lot of feedback from our people that it would be important that in our perspective we talk a little bit about the news, and just so we start with that now. We just want to reach out to our brothers and sisters at home, especially those with Android phones. We can be able to talk and analyze all what is happening around home, but we will need your help. We will need you to send us those images. We would need you to tell us, like the people of Jakiri, somebody reached out and sent us those images and told us the story. We were able to, to send the story to the chairman in time. We are now able to talk about the story on our perspective. So if you want us to talk about a story, something that is happening at home, if it's a newspaper story that has come up, anything that has come up, what you have to do is you use our WhatsApp number, and you send us a message. The WhatsApp number that will be on your screen, the one that people used to call. You just send a message to the studio and tell us that this is what is happening in your area. Send pictures. Send a video. You don't have to send a video of yourself for security reasons, but then you are the one taking the video, so obviously you will not be in the video. You send us videos and tell us what's happening. Then we will be able to use that in our episodes of Amba Perspective. We'll be able to analyze that. We'll be able to reach out. And in one of the La Republique newspapers today, I don't remember which one, it says there is signs of regime change in form of a military coup that might happen in La Republique. And really, when I got that information sent to me, I said, but it shouldn't matter to us Southern Cameroonians anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, we are gone past that. however they want their regime change to happen. That's really their problem. And we Southern Cameroonians now should focus on our own things. We should focus on how we can get back our country. And that's an important question, Ray. Right now, where the struggle is, I think that's an important question that everybody is asking. How? What is it that we must do now? And when we are opening up the lines, is for people to call and say, what is it that we must do now?
Yeah.
And it should be practical things, you know. And there's this post that now a friend of mine, a comrade in the struggle, Don, he made on Facebook the other day that I really liked, and he said our freedom is trapped, you know, in contributions that we didn't make. Our freedom is trapped in demonstrations that we didn't go out. Our freedom is trapped in the fear and all that. I will read the post word for word later, but we will open the lines and we want to hear from our people, especially those at home. What is it that we must do? Must we go back to the streets? How do we go back to the streets? How do we ensure our security and all that? Let us talk about these things.
Yeah, as you talked, Derek, the other day we get a conversation and we just brainstorm about this issue of what next, how we need to revive that momentum maybe there on the ground and back in the diaspora. And people, they get divergent views. Someone say, no, we're supposed to go out. That goes down, we just should have our house every day. Don't they do anything? You need to really make, you know, the struggle to move forward. So if I say once in a while, even once a month or once a week, maybe we come out go. Even if we go for governor's office, go demand them, they release our brothers and sisters. The way our brothers anyway, we'll not get to my way they lock up a day, but they release our brothers and our uncles, our fathers, so they don't lock up for Kundenge. If every day we would go only give another one demand, because I mean those people they suffer. We know if you allow them for day, be like say we don't care. So that's what the person in the argument be they say we're supposed to go out there for governor's office every 1 month or day where they go take them, go court, go demonstrate for day peacefully. Say we want those our people back. That way it will try we'll gather that spirit back for, I mean, let these people know say this thing this way they pain me more and more, because they only can't do 1, 2 things that she don't people they quiet, they say nothing really happen. We need for the guy inside the discussion with the see and say make people they go out once in a while. The diaspora, maybe they also they come out in their numbers, they continue, they go out on protest, because everybody don't just shit on now, goes down there, we go shit up our house. The way they want to go we court, we go shit up our house, and then we say no school, nothing. So we know if we just continue like that, now the argument that we get and to and fro with the people, we get this discussion with them. And yeah. and also, you know, just being about ghost town and protests and no school, no court. It also be about the people that they lead, you know, because if people like Mancho BBCs are they inside, we need another Mancho BBC outside. And we need for the stand look like Republic for eye, tell you a piece of their mind. We don't just need people that will just don't send message on WhatsApp and Facebook and then they feel saying about the struggle. No one leaders the way they will just make videos, send it out. One leaders the way they out there, where they be ready for die for the cause. I believe say if Mandela be just no one die for the cause, South Africa will ever be free. And just like people like Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, this guy, this other Lumumba, Patrice Lumumba. I mean, if you don't get that kind of people for this struggle, we are going nowhere. We need leaders who are able to stand there and talk with authority, who are able to stand there and be ready to die for the struggle. If you know if you die for this struggle right now, I mean, if you're a leader where you know if you stand, die for this struggle, then not know the way you feel offer for the struggle. If you accept a position like leader for this struggle, and you know if you stand and defend the people of Southern Cameroon, you know if you look at the situation, then take your own risk. No say this is still you know enter this one in your life, you don't put them down. Then I don't think say you be right for being leader for this struggle at this point in time. That one opinion, no be one I discuss for any person. But the truth I say, if you not be ready to stand up and fight for the people, if they put you the leader, you don't be able to stand up and fight for the people, you just decide to just go out of the struggle, because as we can't stand for here talk, me and Derek, we don't really stand and say we're not finish. If you mean and say La Republique can't meet up with me, they can't meet up to play with Didi. Don't be say we hide for background every day. One begin send a WhatsApp, do video. No, the time not reach for this struggle where any person where one count himself the leader. You give us stand up. You give us stand up and stand out. No fear. Because if you want fear, then we're not going to go anywhere. And the truth that about this struggle now. So we need to revive this struggle. We need leaders the way they get charisma, who can stand and talk. Leaders the way they command people and say what is the truth. And, you know, make the international community recognize it because of the way we articulate our struggle, the way they go out there, they meet the international community. We're not going to fear anything at this point in time. We don't come too far. People that don't die. People that live in jail. Some of we they out, the fear for even put our name out there, talk less of our face. We just fear for stand talk. Then this struggle don't die. If we get leaders the way they fear. Fear no be option. Yes, all we are human beings. We get fear inside of we. But instead of fear, we get courage for stand up to the oppressor. If we not stand to the oppressor, tell you face, even of a TV or for public forum, or for travel the world and tell the leaders in the world what we are going through, then leaders not be fit.
Thank some strong words there, Ray. That reminds me of this Bible code. And on a very serious note, which says that it would be easier for an elephant to pass in the eye of a needle than for a rich man to reach heaven. And I just want to take that analogy and analyze something. South Sudan, they just got independence. It's the last country that got independence. On paper, South Sudan wasn't as good as Southern Cameroon.
Yeah.
South Sudan never used to be a country. Those were just disgruntled people who were never satisfied with the status quo and were never as educated as Southern Cameroonians. But they stood up and they fought. They fought for their freedom. And they didn't care the aftermath of that fighting that they won't be able to self-rule and there is chaos there. But I met a South Sudanese who's studying here. He's already working and he's studying here and he told me, Derek, it really doesn't matter. We fought for freedom and that means something, you know. So those are people who never had a chance at Southern Cameroon because as it stands, we have nationally defined boundaries. As it stands, La République du Cameroon and the relationship with Southern Cameroon, they cannot prove it anywhere because there is no recorded document. As it stands, some countries are already in place to like they are sympathizing with us, they understand our situation, and they don't even know why we are in that relationship in the first place. As it stands, La République and Southern Cameroon, they have boundaries, like marked boundaries, internationally marked. Look at the maps that the UN gave La République president in 2010. We have all this evidence. We have won cases in court. We have all those things going for us. But then Southern Cameroonians are still scared of standing. I mean, I was so disappointed the other day when the Anglophone conference was going on in Atlanta, and one of the speakers said people were scared to come out because SABC would be filming the footage. So what type of freedom are we talking about? I mean, with as good a chance as we are like that rich man, which the Bible says it will be difficult for to get to heaven than for an elephant to pass in the eye of a needle. Because it is funny, and there's a lot of admiration on social media. One of our teams that look at social media, he was analyzing that there's a lot of admiration among Southern Cameroonians, amongst the armies, the unity that the Biafrans they have, how their leader carries himself, how the people come out. You know, even in Lagos, when Namdi is in Lagos, all the Biafrans, they come out in their attire, they come out openly, they stand up to Nigeria. They have been killed so much that Nigeria doesn't even kill them anymore. Yeah. There's so much awareness around there that they can do. At a short notice, Biafrans will protest. But when you start looking at the history, they don't even have as good as a chance of independence as us. But then when you start looking at the reality, there is so much going for them. The unity that they have forged, they used to fight, but they have realized that it's in union, it's in unity that they are strong, and they have fallen behind a leader. They are supporting that leader. Just look at when Nnamdi Kanu is going live on Facebook. It's 100,000 views at the same time. Southern Cameroonians, we are even scared sitting at our homes to watch our own television. We are even scared.
It surprised me how the speaker for Atlanta say people fear for come conference because SABC go record and show on TV. Now who they want to be the die for this struggle? Now who they want to be the key there for this struggle? Now who? Because okay, so people don't want to die, but they don't want to go heaven, but they don't want to die. Why you no want die if you want to go heaven? You want to go heaven, we don't want to die. You want to go for freedom, be ready to pay for it. You don't come a time where we're not supposed to hide behind the scenes because the fear say we want to go for home. They go arrest. If I want to go home, I'll go. If they want to arrest me, they arrest me. I mean, we know fish don't. They talk every day say we will fight for freedom, fight for freedom. We are just talking on social media. This fight for social media, give an end for social media. The time for real action don't come. The time we need charismatic leaders who can stand up and go out there in the world and get known. Who know our leaders? Which of our leaders they way some presidents of some country point and say that is a leader of Southern Cameroons? You know we need for put a leader out there where they go see say that we leader that any place we go they want to know this F.R.A leader and how
because he stood up.
He was in jail and it's because of international pressure where they move him for jail. And if we get leaders now on Facebook the day now let we go know the leader when they catch him lock him. That's it. It don't end. If they kill him, it don't end. We're supposed to put our leader out there, make the whole world know say this is our leader and everybody will know it. La Republic will even fear for touchy. Because if La Republic touch it, they go know say they don't touch me, and when we react, the world will not say that because they don't kill our leader.
Yeah.
Or they don't arrest our leader. But if we get leader away, we will hide them. You know there is no way we are going to go anywhere. We need action now. We don't need talking. There's a lot of talking, there's a lot of conferences. We don't get enough conferences the way they don't happen. Now, make we start look at practicalities. Every Monday we should have a house. Yes, it's effective. It work, but we need more than just for a house. School they need to go on. It affect everybody. They affect the kids. It affect the parents. It affect the country. And yet, we don't talk every single day. Every single day. This message, if someone will take the message, go down to our communities, go down to every person where they feel say want to be a leader of Southern Cameroon. Tell you. Say the time not reach where we're not supposed to talk and talk. The time for real work don't start. They don't elect a governing council. We expect it when they put out a blueprint, they determine a way to where they're supposed to do. This time, Mr. Derrick, I wait me the chairman can give a blueprint. I don't want blueprints where chairman can tell you say schools can go on. It's because of the people who call the strike. Should can call back the strike. This strike not be teachers that strike, not be lawyers that strike, is the people's strike. Now they need that you can talk categorically. Say, look, we are not going back to school unless our demands are fulfilled. We need authority. We need those crops of leaders now. That time for begin should not back, begin to talk small. Not correct. Because I don't be tired. At the Shinob here, we are fighting every day. We sit here, we put our time into this. We sit in meetings, we go out of meetings late at night to strategize on how we go take this struggle forward. But then the frontline leaders are supposed to push as well as we will back the push. We don't get people that are committees. They work day and night for leaders that will come out there and take action, and yet we don't get any better action. It's time. It's time we put our foot down. If person not be ready for leadership, may it come out, it drop down, may another person take over, and let's go on with this thing. It's too much, and we don't want to have this anymore. It's
about time, Ray, and the expectations are really, really, really high with the new leadership in place. I know that when we saw that list of the governing council that came out, I was excited with the numbers and the caliber of people, but at the same time I'm worried. I'm worried because of the last 3 months. I'm worried of the sluggishness that is in place because of processes, bottlenecks, and all that. Like, there are clear things that we can do and we should be doing. And I just expect that the governing council of His Excellency Ayok Tabe, it's just going to go out there now, make mistakes, but deliver to the people of Southern Cameroon. Like, I mean, it would never be perfect. It would never be perfect. We have an enemy. We know who that enemy is. We should take it to that enemy. We should take it to that enemy with all that we have. I mean, Ray, when I look at the amount of time that we spend, like in between work, like literally one doesn't have time for family anymore because you are always on the road for one thing or the other. And I start asking myself, do the leaders realize this type of sacrifices that people are making? Like, leaders cannot even stand and command that this is what they want. I mean, they are not the leaders who are going to go and do it. Let them command. Let them tell us what we must do so that we should go out and do. And the leaders who don't want to, they should step aside. They should just step aside and let people who want to do it do it.
Yeah, because seriously, the fact say we don't get governing council no means we will date back the same as we get until we start this struggle. We don't come in phases for this struggle. And right now, if we continue for she don't just the talk for Facebook and WhatsApp, and then it just be as good as cancelling and stopping all this struggle. I mean, people they go back with their life, we go back to slavery, and we continue our slavery with our republic as if nothing happened, even though it could be worse than it was before. Because right now, if we get leaders where they don't go talk with authority and tell us what to do, and let's do it, then this is when I listen to the Biafrans and the way they articulate and the way they talk, you feel you get the authority. If you know you want to do something, you woke up your bed. Now why that people they sit there beside the struggle way, they sleep there every day, they offense, they don't want to do anything because our leaders need to come out there and talk. We have our excellency Ayuktabe, we have our Patasang, we have Mr. Atam Milan. These are very strong people. Yeah. I expect say now we not go to shit down the weight, make people the tell everything for do. They get to be out there to be seen to be doing things. Because if we know this, I mean, this is now almost 2 weeks and 3 weeks ago. We need to hear anything from them. We need to start hear them every single day. Yeah. We need to push this struggle. Yeah. The people are tired of all the conferences. They're tired of all the talking. Tired of just because we don't make threats out there and talking and nothing is happening. Then we start to do things. The time not reach because we not go day like this. If we not see the promised land, at least we do until we begin. We can be proud. Say we are our parents. This is what our parents did for us. They fought for us. They died for us. If you know if it die for, look when they grow up and we get all this SDF come up. And you know, when I be go for SDF rallies, when they start shoot gun me, I run, go hide. You know, I run go me ass because I don't see why I go die for something way maybe you know go about be fruitful because we run the thing and say, but this is something that we can die for. You know, Southern Cameroons to be free is a struggle that we can die for. If any man nobody even put up a mind saying that on the way if he live and fight for and die for it, then we leave this struggle because now is not the time for backbenchers. You go to take the front, and if we know fit do them, then there is no need. There is no need. We have to stop this thing because it don't burn my heart because we do a lot of work in the background. We expect our leaders to articulate what is happening in the background in front. We get units. We get at the way the blueprint of the chairman. Yeah. And 1 year wait they in that blueprint. Me no can talk soft talk. Me no can talk soft talk. We 1 year hard concrete actions we will give a take up. From now, me give you at least 6 months plan before you give you 20, 10, 50 years plan. 1 year, the short-term plan, what's going to happen in the short term so that we go take this fight forward. We know 1 year, me they come interview childish talk, no 1 year that one. They don't form a self-defense committee, make that committee go down to work, engage with all those who are already planning for do work, me they start work. Not be time they will give a shit on now, they talk about, make diplomacy go on, make the law firm, they do what they do, but we need action. It's as simple as that. Nothing no they will give to do because the truth is that a lot of people are getting tired of the talking and talking. Talk every day, no, they make any sense. Yeah. 1 year from the people back at home.
Ray on fire today. Ray is on fire today. Ray is on fire today. Like we have had this conversation. We had to drive the same car to the studio today just because we needed to have this conversation. And we are asking ourselves like, I mean, should we just come and talk, or should we come and tell our people that it's about time? It's about time that we ask our leaders to lead us. It's about time that we ask leaders we should put leaders to task. We should trust leaders, but at the same time, we should support them with our all. And that's the only thing that I do to every leader that comes up. I would support you with my all, but you have to lead. You have to be out there leading me. If you are not leading me, you know what? Step aside. Step aside.
Yeah, we're not there to make celebrities.
Yeah, step aside. We don't have...
We don't come to make celebrity. If they put you leader, not begin to celebrate. Just the act. Not be celebrity. We don't do celebrity work. Yeah. This one I've struggled. We are fighting for the freedom of a nation. I want to go back home, man. I want to go back home. I mean, you see, Mark cried the other day not because he like. Yeah, this thing is painful.
Yeah, it can get.
We want to go back home. So maybe we can't talk every day. It doesn't make sense. We need to go back home. Because they say in the shortest time possible. That shortest time possible is an ambiguous term. Shortest time maybe 10 years. But when you say shortest time possible, be seen to be doing something. You know, be seen to be doing something.
Yeah. So Ray, I think it's time that we should all do our parts in a way that we can stand up to leaders and say, listen, sir, I have been doing my own work. I've been doing my own bit. I want to see you doing your own bit. And this, I want us to do this in a responsible manner, Ray. I want people to be paying their levies, so that I don't want excuses from leaders. I don't want excuses from leaders. I don't want I don't want, if a leader has to fly from Ghana and it's 2 hours to organize the flight, let the money be there to pay him a business class flight to get to Ghana. Let him get to Ghana and do business. All those whole stories class. Even if it's business class, that is the only flight that is available. Let's be able to pay that flight. We Southern Cameroonians, we have the numbers. 8 million people. If you average that, it's around 800,000 people. We have at least 800,000 active Southern Cameroonians sitting in position that are able to pay $20 a month. And with $20 a month, if just 8,000 people are paying $20,000, it would be almost $160,000. That would be a little bit short of what their target is of 200,000. But that can work. Let us give them that money, then hold them accountable. I mean, like some people always look at us in Amba perspective, Ray, and they feel that we are the weak ones. We come and we are trying to talk diplomacy. No. If we give the leaders the support that they need and they have articulated that support, let us Southern Cameroonians all give them that support. Let us give them that support, and then now we ask them for the results. Because they cannot give us results without the resources that they need. Of course, I'm so looking forward to the roadmap, Ray, as you have said, the blueprint that His Excellency would be delivering. I'm looking forward to that. And I will be critical about the points that he would put out. Yeah. And like you have said, Ray, yes, of course, there will be a 20 years plan, but we want that 6 months plan. What is going to happen in 3 months? No. That is what we want to hear. What should we do? Should we all go home? What should we do? We want that plan. We want to hear that from our leader. That's what we want to hear. Right now, it's about doing. It's not about, like talking, lay back. It's no more time for hide and seek.
Yeah, Derek, when you talk about finances, I agree with you. When we should not hear the talk, so always say, me I pay my levy every month. Now what have you talk? From the first month, I start paying my levy. So any man where they talk on Facebook say they need money, yes, we need money. Everybody give for pay. Everybody. If every Southern Cameroonian come out there, we talk about action. Action for what? From where? Where is the money? I they talk because I they pay. So if any man want to talk, me be because they said he who pays the piper determines the tune. Yes. So if I'm paying, I need to determine the tune that we're going to sing. If you want to sing na dombolo, I tell you say I want dombolo. If I want reggae, I say I want reggae. Now me I determine because I pay. So if you want to talk, you pay. And then the leaders need to listen. I call on the chairman, the vice chairman, and the SG. This time for conferences around the world, it don't end. If they want anything now, they are telling us what has to be done for us to get where we want to go. Because we not go can't talk the means words again anymore. And I really wait. I think now by what the Friday or when the blueprints will be read out there. I really wait. And I hope say our leaders watch Amba perspective today, because if this one is supposed to get to them, they need to know say we want concrete actions this time. No more talking, action. We are ready. The people back at home are ready. we don't talk to a lot of people here in South Africa. They are ready.
Yeah.
If I say we come back home, we go come.
Yeah. If that is what it takes, let us go home. Let us all go home and fight. I mean, it's worth dying for, like you have said, Ray. I mean, the time that we put into this thing in between work. I mean, we literally it's like we are working part-time and we are doing struggle full-time. But then there have to be some kind of leadership that is articulating that kind of hard work. Leaders have to articulate that hard work in a way that other people who are standing on the fences can see that people are doing work and be encouraged and join. We cannot afford to be weak in front of an enemy that is already dead.
Man, you know people motor for neutral, they match fire. Me motor go forward. I tell you, we don't put motor for neutral. We did push the match fire. Yeah. How we put up even gear 1 self, we put around the gear 5. We will put up a neutral with the match fire. Motor stand with the match fire for one place. Day in, day out. Monday goes down, no school. Monday goes down, no court.
The ball.
No, man, we need to do something. I mean, okay, they not go do something, they go can arrest people. Then we do something now.
Better they arrest people than do.
Because sometimes they be you do, you get bad. You no do, you get bad. So just do. Like person where they accuse be thief, man when they thief. Better just thief. Yes. Because if every day they accuse you the thief, the way to be the thief now, you better just thief. So now when they accuse you, you know so you don't thief. So the time not reach now where we're not supposed to be just put there for neutral. We need to put even a gear 1, we put up a gear 1. Yeah. Then we'll see how we enter gear 2.
Our lines are open, our Skype line is open and the direct line is open. Right now, we want to hear from you guys. Call in, tell us. You can see how angry Ray is. You can see if you look at Ray, you can see the tears that mark. You can see marks.
Even the guys in the studio,
the whole studio, the entire studio. We have had it. We want this thing to be done, and we want everybody to play their part.
The world gave us say we are not happy.
We have our first caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Yes, thank you. I'd be happy to say not take my call. I never ever really think for really make a call for you. Surprising. I just like for watch and bet. I feel say radio just talk like everything we always do for my mind. For whatever reason, I need things that I'm supposed to call. But everything we talk, I might say 100% I support with you because take for example even the communication department for Kaku. People that all call from home where they say you can't talk small. We for diaspora will know importance what their work they get to do. We express our own with our own all pressure. Home they beg say automatic can talk. They turn their finger for our nose. They say we no go come. When I sit down for day, we know they come because people they complain about communication. And I want to tell you say all that thing be connected with finance. You understand? People they be excited. Remember that day where the time where president come on. It make that statement, although people at home they see another the next day.
Yeah.
All the people they register, you understand? It show her excitement. Excitement, it go with money, more face reality. In the perfect way, you say, okay, at the fight of my country, all man can throw money. The well is not perfect. It go with excitement. When you make excitement, people they go register. But what they do? All place quiet, no money. They say, oh, no one will have money, you not sit down with her. No excitement. It let them bring money.
Yeah.
Will they be quiet? No man know they can will they complain, maybe they can't say something, nobody know they can't say something. Yeah. And sometimes I know people that were home whether they expect their expectation be so low because they be now giving they don't want the beautiful no they get they thank them or they thank una for whatever or they for diaspora like for what. We get to really see everything. This is the fight. You know the time where between the time where they give independence and they would go for online for would they go talk about how they be happy or they wait how we match to boya. This is different. This is a fight, you understand? So we get to really now the thing that way they make even money when they come. They get to excite people and come out with things the way they make people that they feel say I get to register.
No true.
I get friends that anyway, they not just be excited, not just be register. You get to create some excitement. They will not be perfect. And then the one part where one whole line I say I want to talk on the last thing, I don't want always whole line. This folly. I remember that folly the lawyer they talk say this so what we are worried about is like nobody knows about you people. What have we done since then to make them know about we?
Yeah.
They don't know about us. If the world needs to know about us, like you thought, maybe that little protest or like for America, for French embassy, they go drive when I go be right for that end. At times for president, know where the No, they don't know about. We get to do better. So the last time I talk about Twitter, I say amen. Somebody finally, because I don't always talk about that Twitter. And idle man is a devil's workshop. People they go to talking, come up with something one more tweet like with they online now. Talk to this so people they just tweet. We tweet this as a bundle. You understand? As a bunch. Even they listen. We get to do something drastic. I know one whole line. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my sister.
Thank you so much, sister. That is the spirit. I think that's the spirit that we have had the entire week. We have had a lot of conversations. Myself and Ray, the team in the studio, we've had a lot of conversations, and we are sick and tired of people just sitting around and just expecting. Hello?
Hello, welcome to Our Perspective.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you very much. My broke it to you, so I'm going to just talk.
Okay.
The way we on the talk show now very important to our appreciate we go to do. Mrs. Admawa is contributor, I don't contribute. I don't contribute like 3 months now. But since we get government don't go should be quiet. We get spokesperson, not in only here, nothing. And I think it be very important to me. They can't be everything that really happen because plenty people weak-minded people do it. They know people just should don't be imagine say we get government, but government just should. I don't know why they fear and fear all the other should also. Why don't capture them or who knows? And when I look at that, I don't catch them.
Yeah, brother, I would hear you.
Because because they think they actually worry me too seriously. But I don't think then the time I ask myself whether I contribute my dose to go outside because right now so we need action. The action we put they need that both financially people go for contribute to. At the time we talk to my friend around to see why they contribute, but I see some spirit of inertia. Then people they should don't back.
Yeah.
They just watch to see how they evolve.
No, not true.
So if we start do actions, the actions people will get more justifiable reason for go register and start contributing.
No, you are right.
I not be happy with the way our government no push very quiet. Government not supposed to be so.
Not true.
Thank you.
You see, Derek.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you so much for the call, brother.
The other time.
That is really the spirit, yeah.
The other time, this guy for City Press asked UN about the situation back in Southern Cameroon. The UN man talk say we no be threat to international peace. They key people for some country like human beings. They say no be threat to international peace. How would we be threat if we go should not have us? We need the reason we say we no be threat. They tell you that say we not do something. If we not do something, maybe we see them. We no go do anything. That's basically the message he was passing through. And then one leader they take a shit down now 4 months, 3 months. He made that statement. Now UN every day we should not talk say UN will come and mediate. UN will come and do this. UN cannot come and mediate if we go sit down for house for ghost town and no go school. Now the consent, they know if the ask that they say you don't hear say people need to go school for Cameroon. That man talk say we are still looking into it.
Hello.
You know.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Welcome. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome. Go ahead and share your perspective.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, we lost that one. Yeah, Ray, what you are saying is, I mean, at times you need to listen to people and listen to them. Like what the guy at the UN was saying. He was merely telling us that we are not doing enough to get the kind of attention that the UN would want to intervene, or that the international community would want to intervene. I don't know if our leaders want us to translate that message into dialects or what.
Yeah.
Hello?
Call from unknown caller. To accept, press.
Hello.
Your caller
Welcome to Amba
Press
Perspective.
2 to call unknown caller.
Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch.
Yeah. So this is us translating it into the various dialects that our leaders should hear, that every Southern Cameroonian should hear and start playing their part. If you are watching us today and you are abroad and you are not contributing, you should be ashamed.
Hello, welcome to Amba Perspective.
Yes, how I do?
Oh, we do fine. How are you?
I want to make a point because
which way we all will talk on the same thing. All will fight for the same struggle, will contribute for the same struggle. But we just understand the fact that we just get a leadership where it come, it just stand in place. So make we not try to throw out talks out there for like for the one tell leadership waiting for do. I believe that I know what you there for do. It is so early for us. Just like when you wash your money plan, you want to wear clothes, you go iron that clothes before you come up outside. You know, you come up outside, go walk away, no iron your clothes. So more be very cautious the way we will try to throw out some of these things them around on leadership. We're going to just play too first.
Yes. My brother, I don't hear you fine, but sometimes the bill you give for make a leadership, no so not reach your level where any decision they give a take a next, they give a think twice. Because if you don't talk sometimes, they feel say, okay, you don't just relax. They can't give you relax program. With the one make a leadership, no say the time don't reach for concrete actions. So that when they can't want tell you something, if you say they don't write something, they will go back and look at you and say that's you the right and so correct. We can't talk and now. Wait till you go up and say they go back, look and say, okay, this way they put a talk. So move would really look at if the ground people they want that this way they put a talk, they rephrase their word them because time for sugarcoating not pass. Sometimes the way you tell man say foolish, but you don't call that word foolish. But you understand, so you don't say foolish. So we now starting Cameroonians will understand the coded language. Make our leaders and know say we are ready. We don't want conference them. We don't want any kind of funny.
Hello.
One concrete action.
Call from unknown caller.
Hello, welcome to Amba Perspective. Hello.
Yes.
Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you, sir.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and share your perspective.
Okay, well, I just want to tell you guys that I'm watching you guys. You guys are doing a good job. You guys keep it up. Okay?
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thanks. Thanks for the call. So, Ray,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Thanks. Thanks so much for the call, brother. Ray, you see at times you leaders always say that they listen to people, and what we are trying to portray here today is all the messages that we receive from our people. Yeah. We are trying to, in a nice way, just bring back those messages and share with the people that we have heard. Hello. Hello, welcome to Amba Perspective.
I call from Amba.
Welcome, brother. You can go ahead and share your perspective.
Yes, Derek, you are my namesake. I'll be very happy to say when I don't start strong talk now. Because all along the line, when I don't talk, but I need to understand you when I talk.
The time begins to reach.
The best thing now. And we think that if those in the diaspora, they never contribute. In our own line, we back home will be ready. If we do 800,000 or 1,000 Cameroonians, and everybody can contribute just 1,000 francs a month. It is close to 800,000 francs. We will go a long way to do something. We back home with one contribution. Now open the line to when you contribute. Make the people them back. The defense where they work on the now action on the ground. Without action, like the
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro. Thanks so much for that. Yeah, like we have been prepared. I think all along the past 12 shows, they would not be prepared for this moment where we will come, can't tell our leader them. Like I talk, we receive over, for a week, we receive over 2,000 messages from our people. That is survey enough. That is what our people are saying that they want. They want leaders to tell them what to do. People at home are saying that they want to go on the streets and go and march and tell the governor that they want our brothers home. They want to go. So leaders should be able to have the courage to look at La Republique in the eyes and tell them that we are supposed to do things that our enemy would fear us.
Yeah. The truth I say, they don't arrest all man. They don't kill all man. We don't talk and say even to the last blood we go fight.
Hello?
Yes,
yeah, hello.
We hear you.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. And then we never do anything for this La Republique election. Now, why did they still take me for granted?
They can't still put deal them. They can't put Geo them.
Maybe they start off something, let us act and they tell them that we are serious. We never do serious as of now.
Yes, my brother. They can't put Geo in and see colonial Geo. Put all the 3 Geo where they installed in this time. Then outside they come out. Don't see colonial Geo them. Yeah. There is they can't mock me for our front. Say we go put the colonial Geo and if you do 80. That's basically what they're doing. Instead of check say okay, they put up a talk, maybe we take one of their own put up here. They still carry another colonial person. Can't put up a front, say we have to do 80. Now until we start doing this thing, that time they go no say we be serious. And seriously, if even for diaspora, I see to Congolese and do for their embassy. They storm their embassy. You know, we don't get only talk with people for home, say they go for governor's office. What of you will do for diaspora? We get embassies for all of these countries. We storm our embassy. We chase away the ambassador for the. We're supposed to storm them. We don't make the people for home. The diaspora police arrest we too. For sure they say we should do something. We know we can't over here. We go stand for front police for front embassy, carry placards. Police can guard we. Then the next day we say we don't do something. We're supposed to storm our embassy. Tell the ambassador for they say enough is enough. They need to leave Southern Cameroon. Make would support the people back at home. Nobody say they will come every day. They arrest them, the kid, and they would fear. I mean they don't arrest which person for diaspora say you go protest.
Yeah, actually, Ray, thank you for the call, bro. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Yeah, Ray, what you are saying is, I think the
hello.
I think the message that we should be. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, Derek.
I think the message that we are sending to our leaders is that we are ready.
Yeah.
Whether it's in diaspora or it's at home, our leaders need to articulate what we must do so that we go out and do it. Because if everybody was to command themselves and go out, there will be chaos.
Yeah.
So we are telling our leaders that we, the people of South Africa, are ready now. Hello? Welcome to Amba Perspective. Hello?
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 Yeah, Derek, because honestly, when we go protest for La Republique Embassy for Pretoria, they even carry their own camera, can't stand the film we. Eh?
Yeah.
They give a run enter inside because they're supposed to fear we. They carry camera, can't film we. So they go send her for airport, so can they arrest we? The time don't reach for we for make because the South African population don't even know a problem.
Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Welcome to Amba Perspective.
I just want to
Can you hear?
No, I'm struggling.
I beg when we want call the direct line they be clearer. Maybe we're gonna try to use the direct line more.
Unknown caller. To accept, press.
Hello?
Hello.
Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Yeah, thank you, sir. This is my family call and call from North Dakota.
Oh, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'd be very, very, very happy for the way all we try to do for this struggle and what you want to do for studio today. I mean, I always try my possible best to watch way to go on, even though we for this type of North Dakota, the population is not really there like over there in Maryland and elsewhere, New York and everywhere in the United States. But me, for my own small environment, where I make sure say my side the fight for my own level and for way to way when I just talk today for studio, you know, this fight would not be like toothless bulldogs. Would not over the top, but the like with the share for us. You know, as
we not just be talk for stage today, say, our leaders, we don't want, we be talk about leaders. We don't elect leaders right now. These leaders, they don't elect them now because they want these leaders and lead we. They tell we what to do, we will follow them. Because at first, it be like, we not get a headway, we not get some person from Sunday way, it stand, it talk for we know way to what we do. I believe, say, to my opinion, if we really know which war to fight them, the problem is not really money. Because me for year way for play what I did plenty people, plenty teachers the way they back home way, they need to go school way and help them here. For give money, not only mean that say, me you send money for some particular account. Some of we they will not get the opportunity for always send money for this account this year, but some of those teachers, the way they did for back home way, they need to do anything. Would you reach to them? Some of those teaching and the way they need to go to school, would you make sure they so as they day for house, me they fine. And I talk this one because me in particular, I get like at least 10 teachers them back home.
Great.
Say I help them. We're not saying I'm a family member. I help them.
That's good. That's good, bro.
They know say they so we would depend also on them. They don't only put me for front for this fight. They don't stand for fight.
Yeah.
For what really happen. So I mean, me the leaders they really need me because everybody is prepared. Some of we will not be talking now because the leaders, when the leaders they go, they make them I mean, we say we not get that courage to come out.
True, my brother.
No.
So I really appreciate where it go on right now, and you know, Ebenezer, I really appreciate two ways where sometimes it becomes up things from the first day where I follow this struggle. Ebenezer they always talk say they so. This thing they so not so see where we go for trouble, we take granite and come to our down to trouble to me, but no. Now fight way, if you mean that God matter, move come up after you fight. All we don't tire.
You're not true, my brother.
Thank you.
We don't really tire.
Yeah. Thank you so much, brother. That is, yeah.
Thank you, brother.
That is a very encouraging call. And we can hear it's not about the numbers. He says in North Dakota they are not as plenty as they are in Maryland, as they are in Atlanta, Boston and all that. But in his small community, they are doing their best. But him as a person is doing his best. Imagine one person helping out 10 teachers. 10 teachers sitting at home. That is the spirit of the struggle. Yeah. That is the spirit of sacrifice. I don't think that somebody helping out 10 teachers, 5 teachers, or 1 teacher means that they are too rich. It's a will. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting you, sir. I'm getting you.
Hello?
Okay. Hello?
I'm getting you. I'm online.
Hello?
Oh, welcome. Okay, sorry, we've got another call. Thank you for the call from North Dakota, brother.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, welcome to Amba Perspective.
Hello?
Yeah, welcome to Amba Perspective.
It looks like the other guy need to hear me. See, yeah, you know, wait, Derek. When you start think about the people that don't die, think about the ones for jail, think about the ones for exile, think about the teachers who they don't stay home for so many months. Okay, this brother is sponsored 10 teachers. For how long is he going to keep sponsoring 10 teachers? If he will get tired at the end of the day, you understand? Yeah. So the only way if you get the hope or the ability to sponsor them now, if they don't give you hope, and the only hope for this struggle now proper ground action. Without that one, then we are just wasting our time. All this talking is because today, seriously, now after too much talking and reflection, we don't bring me to this point. I don't think for this point, but I never come for. Now why I know wear jacket today? Because I want to talk hard. My skin is defined at all.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, welcome to Amba Perspective.
Yeah. Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Hello, welcome to Amba Perspective.
We can hear you.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
But leaders they come up, make they can give the blueprint. Actually, almost 2 to 3 weeks where there are appointment when the day in office and where these things that happen, that good. Like yesterday, maybe discuss talk about only hot from they know they need to be in control of that law of the case because those man never even can address the issue or put issue to rest or take the paper make people talk about the rest. The issue I want my own to make the count about when ground action is start because for our own I want face so many but what I say we want ground action. If not fight one fight is start because at the only time some of we would show continue money because Kaku want to make it happen. One are fighting. Me I want in a fighting. All the other that they are put. Me 1 minute fighting. Because it is not the only thing that we go make a meeting for the show authority make you fight. And I want to make it inside the agenda. I hope say this so interim president hear me.
I hope he go hear you.
Thank you for the call, bro. Again and again, over and over, we are telling our leaders, we are sending a very clear message that we are ready.
Yeah.
And we want them to be ready. We want leaders that are ready to lead. Hello?
Yeah, what? Good evening.
Evening, bro.
Good evening.
I call from La Republic.
You call from where?
La Republic. Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Yeah. I want to give my small contribution today.
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah. This my
That calls. Hello?
government.
If you move around a little bit so that your line will be clear, brother.
Yeah, okay. Is it clear now?
Yeah, yes. I will hear you.
The government there on the exile. The most important thing I could do the possible to move president candidate for Boya first. And how one do am? Now the masses get for rally with president carry and go put her inside house arrest for Boya. From there, if talk anything, we will listen. From there, we'll go ahead. But if we dodge this, we take a position for no. Wait, nothing. 5 minutes prepare it up. We'll carry go forth and for Boya first.
Yes.
Stay around us even at 1 month or 2 weeks, 2 months. So that public go tired. They will leave it for day. From there, we'll move on. Without that, I know to see any shorter way to come out of this mess.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for that, for those courageous words.
Yeah, in as much as we maybe if I disagree with that caller, but if all Southern Cameroonians if you stand up like one man, they tell that public say our president will stay for this house today. He go stay there.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
He go stay there. But the thing I say, people that sit there. But they see fear.
That's exactly.
President campus enter, he enter. She don't down for the owner, but bill tents them. See how it happen for Thailand.
Yeah, people that see fear. Even some believe that they see fear.
She don't for the whole boy. I block the whole road for 2-3 weeks. Like public go.
Good, my brother.
That is exactly what I wanted to say, Ray. Like the military people in our territory, they still sleep in our houses. They eat in our restaurants. They go around our streets. And we let them.
Search up for them.
And we let them do all those things. Yeah. Our brothers and sisters still wake up and they go to work for the same La Republique. So we are the ones holding back our own freedom. And like what the brother is saying, if all Ambazonians could stand and say enough, it's enough, we want our country, that enough would be enough. All governments are there for the people and they are by the people. And there is nothing that La Republic can do about it. But Ambazonians must get to that mindset, and I like what he said, and somebody listening to that can feel that is exaggerating. Yeah,
I really wanted to see where the armed forces they do for Ambazonia. Now they for lead we move march for thousands. Prime Minister come and I will block the house. See what your Republic will do. At the end of the whole this will go. Leave the Prime Minister. From there, they will not say, yeah, that people get government.
Yeah.
But Prime Minister go there on exile. You can't listen to my day on exile.
No, thank you.
One question I say, my brother, the leader then be ready to go. Because you feel the talk so one go stand. So leader they fear. You know? Not all leader feel go take that courage for go stand. So one is the fear. So now why don't start this show and talk say we don't want leader to fear anymore. We want leader go face like Republic for your eye. Talk for you. We want leader where he go rally people behind him. People go support him, will be support structure. We'll tell the leader say, we will tell the Republic say before you get to our leader, you go kill all we first. Now the kind of thing I want that so we put allegiance, we tell our leader say, we dey for your back. Me no be give fear.
Yeah. Because when the Republic Army can see crowd 2,000 people, 3,000 people, what do they want to do? Now just for weekends, they'll give a surrender, they don't get choice.
No, thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much, brother. Yeah. And if our leaders are obviously listening, and when they call for us to march to those colonial governors and colonial dues offices, and we march there, thousands of us in our numbers, and tell them to go, we will see how they are going to stay, and 1,000, 2,000 people will be standing in front of them, and it would be impossible for them to administer in our territory. Yeah. And our brothers and sisters who have their matricles, their almighty matricles, they should start thinking if they want to be Ambazonians or Cameroonians. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yes. Welcome to Amba Perspective. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes, go ahead. You are live now.
Yes. Okay, yeah, this is Comfort. I'm calling from the UK.
Welcome, Comfort.
I just want to say, you know, one of the reasons for which we were looking forward to having a government or a governing council. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
One of the reasons that we've been at so that made the government, like the chairperson, it could do the diplomatic work them and negotiations and things like that. If it be say it has them be full, may they set up a committee them. For example, the one will be in charge of groundworks, and when they set a meeting, go to work immediately. Start with where they get on hand, then people they will follow for contribute. Because people they don't wait today, they don't retire now. Then we will give, and if God will keep Shidon as when I talk, I'll be very happy for the show today. It will continue with the talk, so they postpone, they only plan, they do other protocol them. They stay for having no risk.
Yes, and my sister, na good talk we don't talk, so leader way he go give command. You hear now? We want that leader way go stand talk. Me people they hear you then do them.
Thank you so much, sister from the UK. Hello. Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Yes, hello. Welcome to Amba Perspective. We can hear you, sir.
Thank you. You see, the tone of the calls is in sync with exactly what you are saying, Ray, and that is the thinking. And this is not to disrespect leadership. This is to prepare their minds.
Yeah.
And tell them that we the people are ready. We are ready to do what they ask us to do. And we are telling them that we are no longer going to beat around the bush around what is.
No more sugarcoating.
Yes. Let us we either do it or we don't do it.
Yeah, because if somebody fear and say go die, let me leave the struggle. Yes.
And
we tell these people don't die for home.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, welcome to Amba Perspective.
Yeah, thank you, Ray.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, hello, Ray.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes,
Welcome, Pa.
Hello, welcome. Yeah, go ahead.
Pa SCNC.
Yes, we are listening to you.
Pa, go on.
Thank you. I love the program very much, so I have something very important.
Yeah, go ahead. The viewers are listening.
A 3-day program. I want you people, I want to get a contact that I can send you a message now. Because we will have 3 days that we can solve this problem. 3 days.
3 days.
So
we'll give you a contact right after this. Just we'll take your contact and we are going to contact you. Hello?
I mean it.
Okay. No, it's no, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
I will not talk with this on the television. It's a secret mission. I want to say.
Okay.
It's okay.
We'll take your numbers and we'll get back to you after the show.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that call, and we are hoping that we will use this show today to really reawaken that in Southern Cameroonians that can enable us to free our homeland.
Yeah.
We need to have a country, a dream, and I believe in a country that is free. I believe in a country. I believe in a country that it doesn't matter where you are born or where you grow up, where you have basic human rights, where the government of that country takes care of you. That is what I believe in, and we really hope today that we will rekindle that spirit in all Southern Cameroonians to stand with the new leadership, so that we should do whatever it takes to get to Boya. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yes, hello. You're live on show.
Yes, we'll get you. Yeah, we'll get you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to talk on the standpoint.
No,
sorry,
the line is very poor. You see, Derek.
Yeah. That line is very poor.
Hello, welcome to Amba Perspective.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good day, sir.
Yeah, good day. Go ahead and share your perspective.
Okay, this is Mr. Angie. I'm calling from Texas.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah, actually, I didn't start to follow the program from the beginning. I just wanted to ask about the idea of school resumption. You know, most of us outside, we do have people back home that we got to sponsor. I don't know if there's any information on school resumption yet.
Yeah, we are waiting on the...
Thank you. Thank you so much for the question. We are waiting on the chairman to unveil the blueprint, and we have in good knowledge that a lot has been done around resumptions of schools, but resuming school on our own curriculum, on a Southern Cameroon curriculum, a curriculum that is prepared to help students, to prepare them for society. Not the type of curriculum that La Republique has, that people go through school and then come back and sit at homes. So we have it in good knowledge that the chairman would be addressing the aspect of education.
Yeah, Derek, but I just hope, say, as the chairman, they address the issue of education. He not just be like, he go talk and then when the day can pass, La Republique don't block all place there, we'll just shut on the watch out. Because I see they talk about education, the education board, they prepare our own curriculum. La Republique she don't just say, okay, that people don't prepare their own curriculum, they will start their own school for January, only when they start school.
Of course.
So,
Ray, of course.
he go put that one, I hope he go put plan.
Of course,
yeah.
Ray. Of course, Ray.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, so based on the curriculum, now we are depending on the chair board to give us a decision on that. So
Yeah.
how do we expect our own school resumption based on the curriculum to be running while we are under administration from
There is
kind of confusing.
There is a lot of stakeholder engagement, and we cannot preempt the chairman's blueprint, Let us wait for that blueprint. I like the fire that Ray is bringing into this. You know, like there is no room for going around and beating around the bush. We are telling the leaders that you have to bring a plan, and a plan that would work. You have to bring a plan and tell us the practical steps that will make that plan work. So I know that there's a lot of stakeholder engagement that is going on. The board is talking to parents, teachers associations back at home, talking to teachers back at home, talking to school bodies, politicians. That is stakeholder engagement. It is very important. Let us wait. Let us not preempt what that decision or what the plan for education is. Let us wait and have that hope that our leader is going to come and deliver a blueprint that would work for Southern Cameroon. I mean, all the facts are there. We are under colonial occupation. We all know that. And the colonial government is forcing us to go to school to their own curriculum. We all know that. So if we are putting in place an educational system, there has to be an enforcement mechanism to ensure that that educational system go into place. So what we are saying today in this show is that we are telling our leaders that we are not going to take half change. No. We are not going to take half change anymore. We have been shortchanged by La République. Right now, from our leaders, we demand it in full. We want our leaders to lead so that we should follow.
Yeah, because I don't see roadmap ways or other organization put that out. They will just walk up to Boya and declare our independence. Walk up to Boya how?
Okay, see.
We go for work. When we walk up Boya, we walk our what? We give a come and then make sure say you get enforcer. Yes, caller.
Hello. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, this month of August is a very critical month.
Yeah.
This month, September, schools are going to begin based on public curriculum.
Yeah.
So August is going to be a very crucial month. We need a concrete and outbreak of updates based on CAFU or our interim government. We want to know what is on ground. Actually, while we are waiting, we just hope that August is a very crucial month because I believe that 50% or almost 60% of the population back home, their sponsorship is coming from their families in diaspora.
Yeah.
So we want to be very sure on that fact because most of us, we just like throwing money inside the water last academic year. And then we are still want to be very sure on what is going to happen this time around.
Yeah.
Understanding the fact, if they want to create a GoFundMe to, buy AK-47 so that we start immediate actions because it's just kind of lukewarm. It's making the spirit is kind of slowing down.
Oh. Yeah. Thank you.
Anyway, that's my idea.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the call, brother. Thank you for what you are saying. And I want to narrow down to the fact that you said the month of August is an important month.
Yeah.
It is as important for our leaders to come out and articulate what we must do to free ourselves as it is important for all of us to double our contributions this month of August. If you are working in a department or in an organ, it's important that you step up the contribution that you are doing, your deliverables, your work. It's important that this August we all step up the bar so that we can meet the challenges because we have an enemy who is running day and night trying to, look, when you hear that the president of La République is going to Fons palaces at night, flying helicopters all over the place, that is him running shelter-skelter to hold his own. And we have to step up. We have to step up to meet the challenges.
Yeah, talking about that,
we have a
go
caller. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, welcome to Amba Perspective.
Okay.
Please move around a bit. Move around a bit. Let's see if the quality would get better.
No, just give some 1 minute for this calls. Talk the one.
Okay,
See,
we'll just hold the calls for a moment. Ray, share the thought.
See, one thing na mission schools. I the one back where leader say need to take a very hard stance on mission school. My proposal I say make our people match up to CBC, the Catholic Church, and the Presbyterian Church, their headquarters. Hand over a memorandum, tell them say they know they send any, you know, open that school door then, because now they make this thing now, so you know they make people they get agitated. Say me they can't register, they don't give date for school for start, they don't say registration for, you know, don't take, you know, for primary school, they don't go school for 6 months, for put that for one, may they start now wishing, may they start from one curriculum, or may they start primary 1, primary 6 curriculum. The one they did from 1. You want to put them from 2, say they'll go from 2 go learn at 2 where they learn out from 1, or they go learn at 1 where they will learn out from 2. It don't come to a point where we don't feel the back. Look, for any revolution for succeed, the church they play a very, very important role. The church no fish don't sit on the fence when the La Republic government talk, they sway this side. When we want to talk, they sway this side. They get to take a stance, tell the government, we don't want this anymore. Our people are suffering, we are not going to comply. When they don't join the people, the fight goes strong. So we need for force. Now we get church. Now the people get church. Make all my boycott yourself.
Yeah.
If no man, if all we no go church, go get money. They go come beg we say school no go on. We can't church. Simple. We pray for us. We open every morning. We get for Sunday. Your papa, your mommy take Bible. Your sister. We read for us. Pray. Sometimes I take the money. We go give for offering. We go give for orphanage.
Thank you so much, Ray. And on that note, we will have a short music break, and then we'll come back, we'll take the calls. We love the callers today. Everybody is getting to what we need to do. We are all clear. It's about time that we are very clear on what we need to do. So we have a short music break, and then we'll come back and we'll continue with the callers.
Stay tuned.
come go see my papa. Oh. It's feel big.
Welcome back. We are having a great afternoon. We're having a great evening. Our callers are on fire. Ray is on fire today. It's a great time we are having in studio, and it's really that our emotions have gotten to that place. They always say that there's a time when you are ready, and I think that we have gotten to that place where we are ready. But then there's a lot of people, there's a lot of segments of our society, I mean the Southern Cameroon's society, that is actually holding our freedom back. And now I'm talking to the civil servants that wake up every morning and go to work comfortably. I'm yet to hear that the civil servants, and they share their salaries with those Bayam-Selams that are losing business, with those people that have lost their call box, their daily hood. I haven't yet heard that civil servants have come together and contributed money to help those who are in need or who are in lack because of the struggle. So what I'm pushing that to is that our civil servants need to also start preparing to decide where they belong. Are they Southern Cameroonians, or they want to go with their employer La République? I mean, these are decisions that people have to make. People have already paid with their lives. People have been in jail for over 120 days already. And people's families are suffering. Children haven't gone to school. So when you wake up in the morning and you are going to work at taxation, you are going to work at the Ministry of Forestry or the GEO's office and all that, what is running through your mind? Probably some of those people, Southern Cameroonians who are working for La République, want to call in and tell us, you know, you are working for your daily hood, but call in and tell us, Southern Cameroonians, what you think when you wake up in the morning on a ghost town morning and you are going to work.
Yeah, you know, first of all, that parliamentarian, they Yaoundé, they go Yaoundé every day.
We have a caller. Hello?
Man?
Good evening and welcome to the show.
Yeah, my own contribution was one contribution. Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, my own contribution was one contribution. But we'll get to do like we're not going to fight with the still using the public money.
Yeah.
We'll get to do like whether we use naira or we use dollar or we use Amazonia money. Because we're not going to fight with if it's also work by school, work on my own, maybe one day what so we're going to take and I will wait. That money we're going to use because we look at the fee. The youth now, after that money for inside our company, they were leaders, people who are addressing, we can get the kind of money we're going to use. If we use naira, for the use naira. If we use dollar, for the use dollar. Nobody people, some place where we use after that money. How would they believe? How when one go fight for the youth, which will and the way they work for that side, and they will believe, they say we are the way they do. I'm also speaking that.
Thank you for the call. Yes.
Derek, I will talk say, first of all, this parliamentarian of SDF and whoever they did for Yaoundé, the waste time.
Record your message.
When time don't reach for this guy, I want me this make our leader the hear one very well. This way they massage SDF. Me and chairman they go to UK or wherever talk anything like about tell we say we suffer people home. Make one leader and take a stance against SDF as they take against CPZM. We better ban SDF, tell the parliamentarians they come back home. They don't really gather enough money for Yaoundé enough. This channel they live outside so we do not spend 6 months, 7, 8 months without salary. But this parliamentarian they get 5 million, 10 million, they get their contract, they left center right, they don't really gather enough money where they feel survive for the rest of their lives. If any parliamentarian they will not collect your money, that's a problem. I sure say all they don't collect that money. Now na time for them to come back, begin to chop the money, then begin to support the struggle, put the money for the struggle. Because I don't see no reason why, even with myself, we go start with talk, to only talk, no madam as say, on va faire quoi? I don't talk French no pa. That's Kabaye, don't the corner man.
Kabaye get
GP. Hello. I say you do it.
Hello.
So there's no need.
Hello. Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Good evening.
Good evening and welcome, sir.
Yeah, I've been following your programs and I'm very impressed of what you guys are doing in the studio.
Thank you.
I have some contributions to make regarding what is happening this evening and especially what is taking place at home.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I want to make mention of the fact that we have been expecting the new leadership to be there, out, responding to the needs of the people.
Yeah.
But looking at the way things are, it seems as if they are very, very dark man. They are very quiet and silent on a number of things, and that worries us a lot.
Yeah.
I don't see how leaders can be afraid to be out there. It displays and shows that they cannot even break the odds and champion the cause. So I want to suggest if the leaders feel the task at hand is too heavy for them, they should resign. They should resign.
Long and nourish with wealth.
This thing, we have reached the stage where everybody must come out. Everybody must come out and take this fight to a different level.
Yeah.
You know, all this movement around the world, having conferences, seminars, or whatsoever, is not paying off. And people are tired. People are really, really tired. We need people who can be face of the struggle, who can champion this cause and tell people to fight, to really fight and do something. You know, people are tired, and we are very, very worried. If leaders can fight on behalf of the people, then they should resign immediately because they are people. We want to see action on the ground. We want to see action on the ground.
Thank you so much, caller. We can hear the emotions. We can really feel. We can feel the caller's pain, and I'm happy that our leaders are watching, and they can hear how prepared our people are.
Yeah.
We all feel the same pain. Hello?
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 Yeah, I already have a worrying concern, and this one goes to our traditional rulers, our fonds and chiefs. We know the La Republic over the years have been using the DOs and the sub-divisional officers to replace our fonds and our chiefs. Our chiefs nowadays don't have the power and authority they used to command in those days.
Yeah.
So the chiefs must come out, you know, and communicate to their people to get back the power. Today they call the DOs and the sub-DOs as chefter. That is an acronym for a traditional ruler.
Yeah.
So our chiefs no more have authority or power. And in order for us to get back the power that our traditional rulers command, our chiefs must come out and take back their rightful places in our society. Because these DOs are just there to make sure that they weaken our traditional setup, especially in southern Cameroon. So, and we know in those days we have the House of Chiefs that was very powerful. They play an important role in our community. We have our customary courts where people used to go to, and the chiefs and the quarter heads and all of that. Those things have been replaced by the DOs and the sub-DOs. Nowadays, chiefs don't even have this authority. That's why they are being killed on the way to Yaoundé. Yeah? They are being killed on the way to Yaoundé because they are going to knock their horns on the corridors of ministers in Yaoundé, begging for crumbs that falls off from the table. So, in order for our chiefs to have the dignity and the authority that they command, they must come out, they must rally their people, so that when we take over our territory, they should have back the people and everything in their hands. So we count on them. It's not only the church leaders, our traditional authorities equally have an important role to play in this struggle.
Yeah, no, you're right, sir. You see, thank you very much for the call.
Thank you so much for the call.
See, Derek, we get a lot of people inside our community when they stall this struggle. We get these parliamentarians after we deal with the parliamentarians, we need to make our funds and understand, say, it's either they are with us or they are against us.
No.
Yes, I understand, say, like the public parents or small stipends. But the time not reach for our people to gather, so they give chop for chief them. If now say me the family, me the whole village come together, each family on day they go give chop for family for chief. Then they gather money, put petrol for chief, motor me go around. So I know they collect money for la republic. Then they destroy our struggle. The time not reach. We're supposed to support them. We don't just to achieve. They just support we, and then we need to support them. But the time not reach, we give to take up responsibility like the people of Southern Cameroons, as we tell the people, the chiefs them, they will be ready for also to support the chiefs, so that may not begin to collect the stipends, the collector for la Republic, and disturb our struggle. Then the next people are the churches. I don't really talk for here. If the churches do not want, we go boycott the churches. We stay home and we pray at home. Yeah, even God the hear prayer for any person. We stay home.
Yeah.
Then the church will see side will get money for beginning stand picking the school.
Yeah, Ray. I think all of this boils down to responsibility, and responsibility at every single level. Whether you are an individual, you need to now, as a Southern Cameroonian, start taking responsibility as a Southern Cameroonian and do what is necessary. And this is kind of stakeholder engagement that we are engaging, and we are telling the chiefs that Southern Cameroonians, they need you to play your part. We are telling the church that Southern Cameroon, what we need now is for you to play your part. We are telling those people who are currently working for La Republique, who obviously would work for the Southern Cameroon government because they are the most prepared, that they should start playing their part. They should start sitting and looking at the department and telling their boss that, listen, on Monday we are not coming to work because it's a ghost town. And if you want us to come to work, go and release those people in Yaoundé. Yeah. If they don't start, if civil servants don't start putting themselves together in their various... Hello? Hello?
Hello, welcome to Amba Perspective.
Hello, welcome to Amba Perspective. Your receiver volume is high, please.
Reduce your volume, please. Now, there you see.
Yeah, we have a caller. Please reduce the volume of your receiver before you. Yeah.
How a synod president or whoever will stand talk me people go school the law teacher for Kunenge? Which kind of rationale? The best way the people do is say, Paul, release our people and we open the school doors for them to come. If they don't want to come, then nobody say they will try tell us when I open school, when I deserve to go open school, teacher and for Kunenge. Student and Kunenge. So one and they for exile. The so best. I mean, but that one will bring them back.
No, but yeah, but talk about that.
Of course,
those are things we need to talk about.
The one the way they do now, I see they will give condition.
Yeah.
You know, if you open school without condition, sometimes you give something to get someone.
Yeah.
If the government, the force, because the government, I know that they go back, they tell and say if you don't do so, this is what happen. Now the place for the church to take a stance. If you don't release the people from in jail and let others in exile come back home and stay freely, we are not opening the doors of the school. I mean, why they will just bow down to the government like that, to a colonial government? They don't write, yes, they don't write what they call episcopal letter, or what they call them. They call something episcopal letter. What did the episcopal letter mean for? You know nothing. Now just letter. You see anything we write them, it don't get any meaning if you know we take action follow and day.
Yeah.
Because I don't really talk say if crime not get punishment, how much for the commit crime? People they dey outside they need to commit crime and go prison day. Even myself, if you say poverty do me, I know if I go thief for some bank, they don't go arrest me, go lock them. I'm not go thief. But you must put enforcement. You know you write episcopal letter every day. The write letter for Pobia the see letter for do today. We don't go strike, you know do nothing. We don't show up our do nothing, write a letter, we go do something. When I tell Paul Biya say we are not opening the doors of the school unless you release these people and bring the others from exile and let the others come back. And then we start see. Then when I open the school, and then if the students don't come for school, I tell Paul say we don't open the school, the students don't come. That one will fall again. We not already do, but we not look at the go for church every day. They read, una Christian they agitate. We only can read them. What's that supposed to mean? It doesn't make sense. Today I'm not really happy. You don't really reach to a point where all man reach that point where we give a stand up. If all Christians don't go to church, and then the pastor don't go, the church don't exist.
You know,
so maybe we take stands. Even the people will take stands.
You know, Ray, when you talk, what comes to my mind is as back in December, when that day, the first body that was lying in Commercial Avenue, when we saw those images. I remember that afternoon we were together. And from that day that we saw those pictures, Raymond, I know that you haven't gone a day without spending at least 3 hours doing something for this struggle. And things like that, my brother, is things that I respect. And this I'm talking to the people who are listening. And if you are sitting comfortably at the comfort of your home, or you're watching from your nice computer, your nice office around the world, and you haven't done anything to move the struggle forward, look at people like Raymond. Look at somebody from December. You can ask people, you can ask Barrister Bala, people in jail, ask them. They know Raymond from December, the day that the first body fell down. He started participating in this struggle, and he has never stepped back. And there's a lot of people like that, but there's also a lot of us who have not done anything to the struggle, who have not stepped up in any way. But we have skills.
I go home twice a year. I never see my mommy since April last year. I mean, I want to see my mom. I want to go home. So let's fight. This is grace. I don't go home since I don't feel go home because they go out. I mean,
so this is real on all of us. Whether you are sitting abroad or you are sitting home.
It's painful.
But then it's about time that we all take responsibility and do what is necessary on our path. Like Ray, to be honest, if you are sitting abroad and you cannot contribute $20 to support this government, so that they do what they have to do, that's a problem. If you are sitting at home watching us and your tenant in your house is a military man who goes out on the street and terrorize our people, that is a problem.
Chase him out of the house.
If you are sitting in Yaoundé and you have your house in Bamenda and a colonial Joe is staying in that house and you haven't given him a quick notice, that is a problem. Those are the things that are holding our freedom. Those are the things that are holding us bondage. It's actually not La Republique. It's us holding ourselves. If you are sitting and your neighbor is a teacher, and who hasn't got paid for 6 months, and you have never in a day given that neighbor food, you are holding our freedom. We should start thinking in that direction. Hello?
Welcome to Amba Perspective.
So this thing, we should think from within ourselves even before we are getting out to other people and ask ourselves if we are doing the right things. Because this thing is real. We are in a struggle. We are not in.
Then the time we grow up, we hear about apartheid. We read about for history books. You don't be told we. I mean, we have to fight.
It's real. This is a culture in extinction.
You know, people still think that this thing will come to an end tomorrow. We'll just go back as it was. We don't really live a level where end for we not independence. You know, end for we no means we don't stop school, we don't start go back to school, we don't just go back to normal under La Republique. End to us is independence, restoration of our independence, because we don't get our independence. We will restore, and we know if we restore independence by just doing what we are doing right now. We need to step up, and we need our leaders to step up.
Okay, so we have our lines open. We are almost getting on top of the hour. Okay, we have just about 15 minutes left, but we'll leave the lines open. Like, we want to take more calls. We want to get more feedback from our people and hear what they're thinking as well. Hello?
Hello?
Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, welcome to Amba Perspective.
Yeah. I'm calling from Bamenda.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah. What I want to say is, I have a group of guys. All we need is to sponsor us. Actually, I'm a graduate of the university, but I have a background. We don't need all we need is funds. We need some more support. And then we need just that government either provide you just a small thing. We will do and we will take it down.
I didn't hear anything.
Are you getting me?
We can't hear you, sir. Can you move along a little bit so your line can be clear? Thing is gone.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Welcome to Amba Perspective.
Yes, we can hear you. Hello?
Okay. Ray, maybe we should take this last 10 minutes to wrap up on a few important things. It's always good that when we spend this time together, we tell our people, especially those at home, what they can do to move the struggle forward.
Yeah.
We know that today it's been a little bit emotional, it'll be a little bit harsh, but it's always important to end with the things that we can do to move the struggle forward.
Yeah.
I know that one of the biggest complaints that people are getting is that of information that is not coming through. It's very expensive to send SMSs, but we have a solution. We have almost a solution around that now with the SCBC app. If you download the SCBC app, right now we have about 2,500 downloads. We have about 4,500 people watching on the app. The app has the ability to send messages to everyone who has the app on the phone, and it will cost Southern Cameroons nothing. So all a Southern Cameroonian needs to do to be notified on time, whether it's the chairman's message, whether it's an important message, important thing that we must do is to download that app and have it on our phone. And we can use what is called push notifications to send messages. That we can use to send important notices for shows, for the SG,
Yeah.
or for the chairman coming up to make a talk. And in a short time, you just see the message on your screen, you know that that's what's happening. So that's one way that we can communicate easily. And for the people back at home, when we started the show, I was saying that you can use this WhatsApp line to send us information about things that is happening around you, not a one line. If something is happening in Bamenda, somebody's arrested, if you have pictures, send the pictures of the arrest or a short video of the arrest. Make a short voice note and tell us why the person was arrested, you know, so that we can now tell people on TV, this person was arrested in this area because of this or because of that. So that we can now, when we come to Amba Perspective, we can analyze that and let our people know. When something is happening in Boya, hide somewhere, the Republic police are there and all that, hide somewhere, take images of that and send it to us so that we can discuss it. We can let our people know. That is how we can share.
Always take an image with this.
Yeah.
Don't take an image like this.
And when you want to take an image, you must use your phone. Landscape, not the portrait, as we usually do.
When you put it landscape, the images will come as you are viewing us on the screen right now. Do this, the images come with black screen. So always take images like this.
Yeah. So take images and send. You must register the WhatsApp number on your screen to your phone if you are at home, or you use the email news@scbctv.com. You can send us information through that. Send us what's happening currently. If we get enough of that information coming in, SCBC would be able to put a new news desk so that every day we analyze those things and we tell our people exactly what is happening at home. We need to take responsibility. There's no way we can pay reporters and say we have 5 reporters, 6 reporters at home. But if everybody in their own community becomes a reporter and report what is happening around them, it would help us to be able to bring that information to our entire population across the globe, and it will bring awareness. It will make us to be aware and know what to do. So those are some of the things that you can do. And of course, those abroad, you should go to Skakuf and contribute. I know we in the studio are saying we are standing at a place where we are prepared to hold leadership to account, and we will be the first person to say, no, this is what we expect, but let us go out there and contribute. This month I'm going to increase my contributions, because the month of August, like one of the callers said, Ray, it's a very important month. So I'm going to increase my contribution this month. It's a sacrifice, but I'm going to do that sacrifice because I want our leaders to have the resources that they need to do what they need to do. And I challenge you to also do that. I challenge you to increase your own contributions as well.
Yeah, and thank you, Derek. And we'll also add, say, if you get numbers of your phone, or send all the numbers for the WhatsApp numbers so that we will get a database of numbers that we send message to. So tell your families, tell your friends, may they give you numbers. You can send them all for that WhatsApp number when you get it on the screen. We will take the WhatsApp numbers, put up in the Skakuf database. You will send messages back at home so that we will get information and people will be informed. And the last thing I want talk before the show end and say, as we start, we don't talk, say this time, time don't reach way, all this talking and talking don't end. When I get the Facebook page of the Secretary General, you get the Facebook page of the Vice Chairman, you get the Facebook of the Chairman. Send him messages. Send them messages. When I tell them, say we are ready. Time don't reach for we for start talk strong. That's why we talk soft no day anymore. We need for them. We tell them, wait till we want for a year for that blueprint. That blueprint will come up in a few days' time. We don't want for a year soft talk. We want for a year strong talk. We want for a year say, this is what we want to do and this is how we are going to do it. This is where we want to be in 3-6 months and this is how we're going to do it to be there. We don't want for a year only say, this is what we're going to do to be there. To say, this is where we will be. We want for a year how we will get there. I beg, me any man take a phone. If you don't get an email address for the Secretary General or for the Vice and the Chairman, they on top of their Facebook page, go for there, send a message. Tell them wait till I want me to talk. Once they talk, because now leader they control any revolution. But as I talk for here, if the leaders don't want to take responsibility, we the people will take responsibility and do what we have to do to make sure we get to where we want to be.
Thank you, Ray. So fellow viewers, we want to thank you so much for the dedication, for the time in watching Amba Perspective. We are looking forward to our Saturday show. We hope that we would get one of our leaders on the show to ask him questions. Yeah. While we are waiting for Saturday, we want you to stay tuned to SABC, watch our exciting documentaries, watch our programs around the struggle. Don't forget to send us all the information that you have that can help us to motivate our people to understand the struggle better. Those people who used to be teachers in the 60s and had all those benefits from a functional government, we want you to use this WhatsApp number. Tell your children to send us those information. Like, I was very happy to see the first director of CAT. When I saw his story, I was so proud to be Southern Cameroonian. We have a lot of those stories out there. Send us those stories. Let us be able to, let us relive our own. Let us believe. Let us tell ourselves those stories, the good old days. Let us tell ourselves that, so that we should believe enough to step up the game and make it happen.
Yeah, just like Professor Anyangwe was in the show in Atlanta last week. Prof, the talk, he don't fight this fight for a long time. He talk that talk now so that make we, the young people, the young generation, make we take the baton. And he talk now say, we're not even supposed to begin the year and only talk this time around. If you listen Prof Anyangwe very well for Atlanta, then there's no need for more talking. You don't talk, you won't finish. That time we'll need to actually go out there and perform. And our leaders need to articulate that very well.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned to SABC. It was nice having you in Studio Ray. It was nice.
Next Saturday.
See you Saturday, 4 p.m. 5 p.m. Amba time.
5 p.m. Yeah.
Amba time on Saturday. So thanks.
This is the story of how cholera changed my village. Tiny germs of cholera, too small to see, spread through the river. So small, yet so dangerous. Without realizing, women carried cholera home in the water. Flies carried cholera on their feet. Unwashed hands spread it too. We swallowed cholera germs in our water, on our food, and on our fingers. happened so fast? By morning, my father was very sick. He had diarrhea that looked like gray water and poured out of him. I was so scared. I went for help. I never rode so fast. One look at my father and the nurse knew it was cholera. We had to work fast to save him. We made a special drink to help him. First, we made the water safe. We filtered it through cloth and